Okay, recording in progress.
Okay. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move and then I'll. Okay. Just a second.
Where are we going? He's going to Alaska.
Okay. Okay, so, in the end of May or middle of May, we took a cruise to Alaska. We started, we flew to Anchorage. We stayed in Anchorage for a day. And then we went to a conservation center. This is where they have animals that are being like rehabilitated and it was a very rainy day. So we did most of them from the car, but I did get out and get a couple pictures of the animals.
Kathryn? Oh, there you go.
Okay, this is moose. They were all in fences and thing. And this is the only bear I got.
Oh, that's nice.
I had a lot of bear hunts, but it's too early in the year really to see bears at that time. But that was in
Is
the,
this out in the wild?
no, it was not out in the wild. It's through a fence.
Oh, you did a good job.
He's in rehab?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then caribou.
Oh,
Wow.
boy, isn't that pretty? That fogginess in the background and
Yeah, it was a rainy day. So
yeah, but it's beautiful.
That made it, that actually.
Oh, I
worked out
like the
well.
whole photo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow.
Like being there, that you, except for the back, you wouldn't think you had a fence around you.
yeah. Yeah, that's the nice thing about a cell phone is you can shoot through fences.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They don't seem upset by all these animals, just seem very casual about having people walk around them.
Yeah, there weren't many really people walking around and there is a fence.
Right.
There are in a fence area. Okay, and then on the way back, we stopped at this little campground. We didn't camp there. We just stopped briefly. I walked around. I took this picture of the river. And then we stopped at a marsh. They had boardwalks where you could walk through it.
Mm.
And,
Nice.
just birds was all we saw. There's, but that's the
Oh,
Oh,
best.
Oh,
And then that morning we were getting ready to get on the bus to go to the ship. But I took a walk that morning and I like this look of the train track, you know, the leading line
beautiful.
yes,
with the mountains.
Yeah, that's good.
very nice.
wow.
Yeah, we got on the ship on a Saturday and then Sunday, we were just on the ship. I didn't really take any pictures of the ship because that's not what interests me in photography. I like landscapes, so
Mhm.
some of my
That's a
friends,
glacier back there.
yeah, this is Glacier Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. In the water at some points, we saw otters going along. I wasn't able to get a good photo of even the otters in the water, but there were. And this is another Glacier Bay shot.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Reflection.
Yeah. And then this is Marjorie Glacier back in here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a beautiful composition
Thank you.
and a lot of great colors, but you can see, especially on the right, when shooting with an a cell
Cell phone.
phone, you're losing definition.
Hmm.
Uh, There's nothing you can do about that. That's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
But it's an awesome, the picture itself is beautiful.
Thank you. This is Marjorie Glacier.
Oh, boy.
My gosh.
Start from the
Did you
ship.
see any of them breaking off?
We didn't, maybe just little pieces. There's some little,
Okay,
and I do have one with like little pieces there. Yeah, you can see some of the pieces
mhm.
have broken off, but we didn't really see a lot of breaking off.
Okay.
This is the one we edited in class.
thought it looked
Oh,
familiar.
yeah. Okay.
We did a good job.
It's just,
This is called Lamplug Glacier.
wow.
Are those clouds or birds or?
I guess they're clouds. Yeah, I know. I just noticed that. Oh, you know what? It
Oh.
might be, I think it was probably, I don't know,
Shot through the window.
inside or outside. If it was taken through a glass, that might be.
Yeah,
Or maybe.
that's
they
why
did.
people see UFOs.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of
easy-
a weird. I just
Easy to
noticed
remedy
that.
that in Photoshop though.
Yeah, I didn't catch that until just now. Thought, what's that?
Good picture because you didn't notice it. You drew your attention to what you were shooting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wow.
this was a sunset.
They have two suns in Alaska.
No, I think it's a reflection.
Oh,
Yeah. And then a little bit later, the sunset.
ooh, pretty.
Mhm.
Wow.
So we were on the ship, we got on the ship Saturday, all day Sunday, all day Monday, we were on the ship. So finally, we got to Icy Point and we got to see land and get out. That was a view from the ship. That's Icy Strait Point. And then I got off the ship and crossed the bridge, and there was a nature center there. And so I was very happy to have something to walk,
Oh,
a beautiful place to walk. And took a picture of that sign. That sign is very common around Alaska. So the trail, a lot of, those trees are called hemlock trees. And the way you know that they're hemlock is because the bark kind of looks like bacon.
mhm.
And where the spruce, which are real common, their bark's more like potato chips, they say.
Bacon or potato chips.
Hemlock is a
like-
poison.
Hemlock is poisonous, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that bench there.
Mhm.
Kind of wanted to sit there and look out at the ocean. It's the water behind there. This is a young skunk cabbage plant. It's one of the first things that comes out of the ice. Because it's kind of heats. It produces heat, its own heat, so it comes out. And this is used as a laxative for the bears. When the bears have been sleeping all winter, they kind of get plugged up, so they go for the skunk weed plant.
Huh. Wow.
And then that's the flower of the skunkweed plant.
Boy, isn't that pretty?
Nice.
Good.
Wow.
Nice picture.
Thank you.
What month did you go?
We were in May,
Hmm.
May. This is probably about May 20th, 21st.
Wow.
Yeah, there were a lot of tree stumps. I guess some of the trees fell over from whatever. And then nature kind of uses those to new things grow. You can see down here, there's some new growth. But there's a lot of symbiosis in the forest there. The soil is only about 2 feet deep. And so the trees kind of intertangle, the roots underneath the soil kind of intertangle with each other to support each other. And they had a
That's what
tank
you need
there.
to point out, it's 2 feet deep, but you have permafrost underneath that, which is frozen ground.
Okay. Yeah, they had a tram to get for the people that didn't want to walk on the nature trail. In order to do the tours, you had to go from the bottom to the top. And I just walked it. I didn't go on the tram.
Was there much of an elevation difference?
Somewhat.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I kind of like this chain
Mhm.
with the tree. It's old and what kind of interested me too is these flowers here are dandelions.
Mhm.
We look at dandelions as weeds. They're not very pretty.
Right.
Over there, they're used a lot. In fact, one time we passed this church and they had their little sign out in front. And then they had like the planting around it, and it was dandelions.
Hmm.
That kind of surprised me because no one would ever use dandelions in landscaping here.
It's good food.
Yeah, it is good. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
fascinating.
Interesting tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
It survived the windstorm.
Mhm. Okay, and then on the tour, they were taking us to a bear viewing area. And this is the Spassky Creek. And then this is called muskage. It's 80% water. So things don't grow real well there. And then this is where we were looking for bears. I think right over here are some berries. It's too early in the year for the berries. I found some flowers, but no berries at all. And that's really when the bears come out, is when the berries are ripe. So we were standing over here on a bridge at the bottom of the screen, and we had a guard with us with a gun
oh.
protection, even though we had this stream in there. But that was part of their,
The stream's no barrier for a bear.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
many people are with you right there when you're going through this park?
at least 20,
Oh, okay.
maybe 30.
Mm.
Yeah. But we're on a boardwalk and, you know, they got bear spray, and if the bear spray, I guess, doesn't work, then the guns. These are like little mushrooms that grow on the trees,
Mm.
and they call them bear crackers because bears love to get that.
Huh. So bears eat those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Humans eat them too.
This is an eagle's nest right here.
Hmm.
And there's a bird here. I can't say for sure that it's an eagle. But I kind of like that black against the blue sky too. And then this is the pier at Icy Strait Point. Okay, and then the next day we went to Juneau and Mendenhall Glacier. This is it flowing into, that's Mendenhall Lake.
Mendenhall Glacier, I believe, is bigger than the state of Rhode Island.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh. And then this is the, this is by the visitor center. There's a eagle there. This is, oh, these are called ice calves.
Mhm. Yeah, when they break off from the glacier, it's called calving.
Yes. There's a waterfall over here too.
Mm.
I thought it was interesting when I was there, they had markers up the trail that indicated what year the glacier was at that point.
Oh,
Did you notice that at all when you were there?
No.
Kathy?
no,
Oh,
missed that.
yeah, because the glacier's been receding for quite a while. And back in the late 1800s, they started putting markers down when they realized it was going back, and it's like 5 miles up to the glacier now.
Wow.
Okay, and this is the only real wildlife I found.
Porcupine.
Yeah.
Don't want to hug it.
No.
Porcupine, it's soft.
Yeah, he was hanging around by the visitor center. This is a Sitka spruce. I like that, the way it kind of glowed.
Mm.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
the new growth is really neat.
Yeah. Okay, after we went to the glacier, we went to place called Glacier Gardens. It was a farm, a dairy farm. And then in 1986, there was a landslide. And so eventually, about 10 years later, a man named Steve Bohe bought the land. He was a landscaper. He was going to develop it as a greenhouse. And he started, redeveloping it, getting it ready, putting streams in. And then he was just about finished. And one of the logs he had damaged his equipment that he was moving things with. And he got really upset. He just took the log, put it in the ground upside down with the roots at the top. And he kind of liked that. And it was kind of his inspiration. And he developed this glacier garden. And what it is, there's about
Oh,
20 of these tree trunks in the ground with the roots. And then he puts flowers.
Beautiful.
Great idea.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Boy, when
Wow.
life gives you lemons, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
Definitely not the normal.
Now that's an art,
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
life turned upside down.
Yeah, okay. I kind of wondered why there's palm tree in Alaska. And I asked about that. And they say that they dig it up and put it in the greenhouse in the fall
Oh,
and keep it there.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
well, the way the weather's going, palm trees will grow there someday.
Okay, and then after we were able to walk around the grounds, they took us in little like Jeep type things up to at the top of Thunder Mountain. And then it was like through the forest, and it was very beautiful. This is a Japanese maple there. He's got a lot of rock gardens, and a lot of this he's developed, you know, the beauty of it. And this is inside their greenhouse. They have weddings and other events there.
More upside down trees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess they're,
yeah, look at that.
yeah,
Oh, that's beautiful.
yeah.
But I'm not getting married again. That's,
You can renew your vows there.
oh, okay.
And then this is Main Street in downtown Juneau. And this is the art museum, or the city museum. No. This is for the miners. Whenever a miner went down into the mine, he would take his own special necklace, put it on, and then when he came out, it would have to be, he would return it. And that way they could keep track of who was down in the mine and
Oh,
returned.
okay.
And these are
Oh, wow.
that they use for the native dances.
Now, is that like beadwork type thing or?
No, it's woven.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't take this photo. I just downloaded it to have a marker. This is our last city, Ketchikan. This is Ketchikan from the ship.
Hmm.
You were.
This was on the way to our sanctuary that we're going to. It's another one, the Ketchikan Coast, taken from the bus. Yeah, and then this is where we went to the Alaskan Rainforest Sanctuary. We did a nature hike. The moss on this helps hold in the moisture. And it also allows for new growth. Yeah, they have been we heard complaining from all the guides that they really haven't gotten the rainfall that they're accustomed to. They're kind of concerned about that. Okay, this is a Sitka pine. These marks are from bears climbing up, and tree produces the pitch to protect it, like we have scabs on us. That's the tree's equivalent of the scabs.
Got a lizard on the tree?
No, that's the pitch.
Wow.
I know bears like to rub up against the trees it helps them. They put their scent on it and stuff like that.
Oh, kind of to mark their territory. Okay, these are salmon berries. You can see right here, there's some flowers. So probably about now, all the berries are coming out, ripening, and you'll probably find it would be much easier to see bears at this time of year. You can see back here, there's some more berries, flowers. Again, bear bread or bear crackers. This is a salmonberry flower. This is grown on a former stump. So inside part was a former stump, and the tree kind of grew around it. This is called deer heart plants. This is a hole in the ground. Probably, animals can stay there. This is called Devil's Club with the stickers.
Hmm.
Want to stay away from that.
With a name like that, yes.
Yeah. That's the other wildlife I saw, the banana slug.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
that's a big one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really primitive.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they had some animals that they had rescued. This is a bald eagle. This is a red-tailed hawk. And this is a snowy owl.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
there's something else.
Mm.
yeah.
There was one of those that camped out in Long Beach for a
Oh,
while.
yeah, yeah. I think it was cypress actually, but yes. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, you can see they've got him tied up, so.
Yep.
Right there.
Hard to find.
Yeah. Up. Okay,
Wow.
and yeah, they make totem poles there. The totem poles tell quite an elaborate story. Well, and then this is some old logging equipment.
Wow.
The
Mm,
bear totem pole.
that's beautiful.
And then that's Ketchikan. Another view of Ketchikan.
Mm.
Houses on the hill.
Pretty colorful houses.
Yeah. This was a little park, Whale Park, and then the Japanese red maple.
Mm.
Did you enhance that?
Maybe a little bit.
It's very nice.
And that's the harbor.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you.
No yachts there, all working boats.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's it.
Oh, that was
Oh,
nice.
very
Catheryn.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Really got a good feeling of what it would be like to be there. That was nice.
Oh,
What
thank
ship were you on?
The only thing I would have liked to see is